We are joined now by two of our NBC News political analysts, Rich Lowry, editor of the Conservative National Review, and Claire McCaskill, a former Democratic senator from Missouri. Good morning, all. Let's talk about Kamala Harris first. It was her night. She accepted the vice presidential nomination. She made history. Senator McCaskill, what do you think was the most important thing she accomplished last night?
Oh, I think telling her story. I think it's very important, I think, that this ticket, it reflects America. And I think she wanted everyone to know that hers is an American story, the daughter of immigrants. And the video that introduced her with her stepchildren and her sister, I think she did a great job last night making sure the American people know who she is and where she came from and why she's so prepared to do this job.
Let me ask you, Rich, I always wonder how many voters are truly up for grabs anymore, because so many in this country are locked in their corners. But for those voters who are up for grabs, was Kamala Harris persuasive, appealing?
Well, I think it was a good introduction of her personal story. I don't think Veeps ever really make a big difference, except if they mess it up. And by that most important standard, she didn't. And she didn't have an easy assignment. It's not easy to give what really was a stem winder convention speech. That's clearly what it was written as, in an empty room. But she managed to do it.
Well, let's talk about President Obama, Rich, on that same metric. I mean, do you think that what he did was persuasive? It was certainly unprecedented in terms of a former president going after a current president in such stark terms.
Yeah, this will be a memorable speech because we've never heard one president talk in public about another president the way Barack Obama did last night. My basic take, though, about this week is Democrats really don't get much from attacking Donald Trump because it's just very hard to say anything that people haven't heard over and over again and aren't already aware of. So for me, the main mission for Democrats is to fill in the blanks on Joe Biden and to make the case concretely for his policy program. So what Obama said about working with Biden was helpful. But I really think the most effective speech in political terms this week so far was Joe Biden making the case for Joe as a person. And that case for his concrete agenda, I don't think has really been there very much at all. It's more been abstractions. He's going to unite us. He's going to empathize with us rather than making the case why his policies are actually going to make people's lives better.
Let me ask you, Senator McCaskill, what you thought of President Obama's speech, because it, to me, seemed one part takedown of Trump, one part build up and validation of his vice president, Joe Biden, and those biographical details that Rich Lowry talked about, and like 10 parts pleading with America to save the democracy, literally save the democracy itself.
Well, first, I got to disagree with my friend, Rich, that the current president is the one who's broken norms by attacking President Obama with childish names and lies for years now. So that's the norm that's been broken here. You know, I think yesterday was really a contrast, Savannah. We had the president of the United States whining about whether or not people could wear his hats to work, while the President Obama gave a towering and sobering speech about protecting this democracy. I think it resonated. I think it was extremely effective, the way it was delivered, and I think it'll make a difference.
All right, a Democrat and a Republican, and you don't agree. Can't believe it. Rich and Claire, but you always keep it nice and classy, so thanks so much. We appreciate it. Good to have your perspectives.